I saw it as soon as I started.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. I just saw it.
All right, good morning. So we're about to head off to Guadeloupe, and when we leave on these passages, we go through, well, really when we leave any anchorage, we go through a list. So we'll go through the list. That's the list. So I need to go. There are a couple of things I've done on here already. I've checked oil. I just did all the oil changes, so I know that's good. The dinghy is secure, ladder's folded up, and we don't do iridium go anymore. So all the other stuff we got to do. So check bilges first. Oh, there is some water in there. I need to clean that up. That's not a big deal. That comes from the salt water on that side would be from an overflow I had. Looks all right. So next is to go do some of the outside stuff. We'll walk the deck. So walking the deck is pretty important. You want to go and check all the rigging and make sure there aren't like things on the deck that you should be concerned about. So I'll take a look at rigging, make sure that pins are still there and everything feels right. And while I'm here, I'll set jib car. We're going to be going south. We're going to have a wind, or the wind is going to be probably right on our beam, and so I think the jib car are fine where they are, just in the middle. We're not going to use our downwind sail, so I have to look at that. Look at the furler. And still fine in there. This all looks all right inside of there. See if there are screws or anything laying on the deck, because if something falls out from up there, then you probably have a problem. Go back here. On the cars here, the screws sometimes loose. It's been a while since that's happened, and I can see visually that they all look okay. When we were making a crossing to BVI, this came undone, and there's no way to put seizing wire on it that I can tell, because there's no hole on the other side, and so I just check it every time to make sure that that's tight, everything feels okay, and looks okay here. And I don't see any chafe in the reef here. This chafes in here, but I have yet to see it chafe, and I don't know if we'll be reefing today. Maybe. We'll just have to see what the wind looks like when we get out there. They're all cracked. Not seeing any stuff on the deck, so I think we're okay up here. Let's go back and look at our list for the next things. I said I've already secured the dinghy. You use straps to strap it down because the boat's going to be moving like this, and the dinghy's heavy and you could do a lot of damage if it's not secured. So I'm just closing lifelines. Let's see, close the laundry vent, and then we'll go unzip the sail because we know we're sailing today. So we have a vent for the laundry, and it should be okay if it gets splashed or something, but might as well close it. It's not like we're going to do laundry while we're underway. Then I need to center the boom. We have a traveler system on our boat. I know in versions of this boat that do not have a lounge, they use German sheeting. We have a traveler, so, and we move it over to the side while we're at anchor to get the sun. So I'm going to move it back. Sometimes it's hard, especially at night, to see exactly where the traveler is, and so I've stitched into the traveler line the markers. So like red is the middle. All right, now that's in the center. Let's go unzip the sail bag. That's really the checking that we have to do. So now we'll just start up engines and get them warm, and then we will be off. Not much of a course today with the where we're going, because we've got basically a straight line we have to follow. So it's about 45 miles to Guadeloupe, and pretty straight. Be a bump. Weather looks really good. I'm going to check it one more time. We've been watching this for the last week, watching for this window, and Chris Parker said this is a great window. He said the wind is going to be awesome, so hopefully we'll have a good sailing day. But I'm just going to take one more look at the weather, see what we're supposed to see. There was a cluster of rain showers a couple days ago, but no rain predicted for today. Waves are going to be 5 to 6, so a little bumpy out there, and hopefully the angle will be at our port stern. And if that's the case, then we're going to be doing a lot of this today, which can make you a little seasick, but so far we haven't had a problem with that. And it looks great wind-wise. We'll have 15 to 17s. One thing I do worry about is around these islands, like in the Bahamas, it's all flat and the wind is the wind. Here the wind goes around and over the mountains. These are mountainous islands, and you get as you so out of here. We have to watch for that and be prepared. Like, I'll actually have my hand on the main sheet to let it go if we get a huge gust. I'm sure it's probably overcautious, but we haven't been here that much, and we're still learning how to sail around in these islands. Likewise, Guadeloupe is a much taller island, much bigger mountains, and so we're gonna have to be cautious as we're coming into there. But if there's a big gust of wind, we'll bear away and let some sheet out and all that kind of stuff, and we should be good to go. I'm gonna turn on the radio up here. So radio, usually you have it on 16, and depending on where you are. We talk on a channel with Seascape, who's anchored. You can't. It's hard to see them because they're behind another boat. But Seascape is here. They're crossing with us, and so we'll get on and talk. And whoever's in front, usually Seascape, because we're slow, is it's good to be able to say, hey, the winds are getting crazy here, or there are whales. So there are whales out here, just right outside this harbor, you keep on hearing about spottings. We've seen them once. We were up on a hike and we could see them down below, and they're really cool. So, and yesterday, Wind Therapy was moving their boat around to another harbor, and they saw whales. So we might get to see some of those this morning. All right, I think we've got most everything ready. So I'm gonna open windows. Get ready.
What's the port called we're going to in Guadeloupe?
I forget the name.
But it's right there. I can look on the map. It's right directly north.
I'll look on the charts in just a second,
Okay.
and I can tell you. It's got a funny name. Shoot. All right. Put in our target. It's called Deshay, Aaron, but it's spelled Deshaies. 42 nautical miles. I'm gonna move this around to here. Sure, if you're making it. We're set to get off anchor at 7. We're just making coffee real quick, and then we'll get going. Seascape Symphony. So in true Seascape fashion, they've already got their sail up and are leaving.
Are you gonna do our sail?
No, there are too many boats around here. I don't feel comfortable putting it up right in the middle of all of this. So we're gonna wait and put our sail up outside the mouth of the harbor. Oh, jeez. They've got their sail up, so they can't really control themselves. Oh, that's a pickle. Oh my gosh. Wow. So they had to turn away from the super yacht, because I guess super yacht didn't care that that they were under sail. But technically they're under power, and super yacht is not as maneuverable as Seascape is right now, so that's why that happened. This is why I'm waiting to put our sail up outside the harbor entrance. Yeah, why are you trying to push him around?
You got in our way.
I'm waiting to put my sail up until we're out of here, because there are too many boats and I'm not comfortable with it.
Bad idea, but we're up and on the move, so we will be out there.
We'll totally catch up. Alright. No, it's not so windy that we can't hear each other like normal. Okay. Time to get going. Let's see if this will sit up here and not fall. There, maybe like that. No. I need a different mount for this. Try it like that. There we go. Anchor alarm to kill off. No, I think we're good. Alright, where is it at? Gotcha. By the way, people use headphones. We have headphones. They're crappy headphones, so we don't really use them that much. When it's low wind, right, like it is, we just use hand signals and talk if we need to. And if it's really windy, we'll make a FaceTime audio call with earbuds, which works just fine. but you have to have internet for that. We're in Falmouth Harbor, and it's a weird place to anchor. We had a good, easy time of anchoring this time, but we've been in here before where we've had to reset. All right, where we've had to reset several times. When I swam on it, it's all just rocks and gravel down there. Not the best. We're there. Are we over it?
Sound like we're over it?
Is the chain going straight down? Yeah, pull it up. She's been in there a long time.
Anchor's out, it's dirty, I'm going to clean it off.
Okay, anchor's up. Okay.
But this is up.
That just means for me to stop. Just tell me it's up, and then when it's home, it's home. Yeah, there's no way I'd want to go through this with sails up. Jeez, a lot of boats in here. So we're just making our way out to the mouth of the harbor now. There's a channel over there, but we don't have to be in it. The harbor's got plenty of depth. We're not near any of the shallow spots. I don't know if you could see it in the feed, but that sail out there, the one closest to us, is Seascape. There's a limit in here of 5 knots. We're certainly not going that, but I'm just taking my time as we go. I don't see any big yachts going out. I see that one out there kind of off the point, but they look anchored. A couple of different predictions on somewhere between 7 and 10 seconds, which is fine for us, especially if we've got a component of it at our stern. Just don't want to be going straight into that. So I don't know if you can see that breaking wave kind of just at the stern of that Navy monohull in front of us. There's a reef right there. That's why we have to kind of take a right to get out of here. Nordhaven has been here. Cool. Cool. We'll put our main up here in a little bit and be right behind you. How's it going? I hate for you to see this. I know you're stuck in the corporate world. On it and see who it is. Just gotta we're toward that is Mogambo. You should look it up. Mogambo yacht. About that yacht right there. It is a 73.5 meter motor yacht. 17 crew on there. $75 million for a boat like that.
How long is it?
73 meters, so around 250.
Yeah.
230, 250. You can get an idea of how big it is. There are little people on the back cleaning. Always cleaning. $75 million. Wow. So there's some swell. on the outside, but nothing bigger than no reef, right? Cool. We're gonna turn into wind and get the sail up. Got to go a little further out because the wind's slightly behind us.
So wind is supposed to be like no bueno.
No bueno?
Because you said it was getting pretty rocky.
No, the waves are going to be no bueno.
Right.
The wind will be fine. The wind will be...
When will the waves, like when will it be uncomfortable for us?
Don't know. These are all the waves that kind of create themselves. And again, we just got
Is that seascape in the middle?
yeah. It looks like seascape, and there's that other boat's behind them, so they're not coming this way. That's enough clearance of the island. I'm gonna put this up, pointing at the sail, and we'll see what happens.
Can I do anything?
Not right now. I'm just kind of getting all this stuff ready, and then we'll turn up into the wind and where it points us. No. It's we're still too close. The wind is doing weird stuff.
Well, they just took off.
Oh, and that big boat just took off. We'll not do that. Alright, I guess we're gonna go a little further out. Was coming off of anchor. I don't know if you can see it. And when we turned into the wind, we would have been right in the way. So we're going to go out a little ways and let them get clear, let us get clear, and then we'll put the sail up. Always got to be looking around. Oh, jeez. plugged in. Adjusting. Okay. Just trying to get the sail in the right when you're going into the wind to find the topping lift. Just because we're going this way, we want the topping lift on the port side. And you got to get all the you just make sure nothing's tanked. So seeing 10 knots true wind, but there should be a bit of a gust once we get out past this point. So we'll wait and adjust as we get further out. Of any lines or anything. Get out. Let me go ahead and put the Genoa out. Still only at 10 knots of apparent wind. I'm sorry, 10 knots true. So still have the engines on. I want to get us out to where the wind is, and then we'll cut the engines off. I'm guessing another half mile. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Anybody watching, Aaron? Yeah, beginning of February. Say Chris said we left from St. John. Yeah, that was beginning of February. So since then we've been to St. Martin, St. Bart, St. Kitts, Nevis, and here, Antigua and Barbuda.
Yes, sorry.
Where in it?
St. John's is part of Antigua.
Oh, all right. Aaron's clarifying for me. We were in Falmouth Harbor. That's where we were leaving from.
Actually, no, tell him we were in a, I don't know where we were. We left St. John already. I think St. John was
Here's some wind. Getting 14. Sheet out the main a little bit, just in case it's too strong. This is great. Yeah. Woo! Seascape, y'all doing 8?
Sir, doing 8.0 right now.
Put out your goatee.
No, sir.
What are you seeing for true wind or apparent wind right now?
It is 18, 14 to 17, and we got it between the 110 and the 90.
I guess I got a little while to get out to that. I'm seeing 15 true, and it's at 120.
Yeah, that's what we were solid. We were doing like 5.5 to 6.5, and then we picked up a little, trimmed the sails a little better, and now we're moving.
That's awesome. Very bumpy up there.
Not too bad, just a little roll back and forth.
Let's hope it stays that way.
I got both fishing lines out. In just a bit, I'll go and start the water maker, and we should be good on the way.
Yeah, I'm seeing a fair amount of the sargassum here, but I figure that's just the stuff that's going around the island, you know?
You see a few little catches here and there, but not enough to hang my lines up yet, so we're doing good with that.
Yeah, maybe we'll be full of water. Ooh, that reminds me, I gotta go switch and make sure I'm filling the right tank. Now, that's what we need. Here.
Like that.
Okay. Just make sure I have the water maker pointing to the right tank. clear of all this grass, we can, and it looks like we're clear of it. They're hauling up there. He said they're getting like 18 knots of wind. They were going 7 to 8 knots.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, engines are off. 6 more hours, maybe less.
For whales.
We should be there. Yeah, so now we just got to look for whales. I'm gonna point the camera out to the side there. If we're gonna see a whale, it should be in this vicinity. Woohoo! That was a good one. You're looking?
For whales?
Uh-huh.
I will.
Yeah. And look at that. We're trimmed okay. We're trimmed okay. I'll keep messing and adjusting as we go along to try to squeeze more out of it. Whoa.
Gonna be up soon.
Yeah, that'll knock you out of your bed. Oh, this is nice. Alright, I'm going to turn on the water maker. If it says, what time is it, 7:41? Yeah, we can run it for 6 hours and fill it up. I gotta change the carbon filter on. Might be with wells. Probably 6, maybe. Certainly higher than the bridge deck, which is 5 when we go into a trough. Fishing. Look at him. He like pops up above the horizon.
Are you interested in fishing at all today?
No. I think there's a rainstorm behind us. Coming across. A little shower.